Good day guys, I'm Mini War Painter. This video is going to be about painting one of the female characters from the box game Nemesis. After the intro, I'll explain what went through my head when choosing the colours I've gone for, followed by a quick run through of painting her, where I'll explain any techniques I've used that I believe to be above basic. Enjoy! If I could just take a second of your time to show you the model this video is all about. Here you can see the dominant colour is blue. The reason being has nothing to do with my undenying loyalty to the poster boys of 40k, but if we look back now at all the other characters I've painted for the series, you can agree a blue model fits in quite well. From there, I felt a monochromatic colour scheme would do her bodysuit justice, so I painted the exterior dress panels of her bodysuit a light blue colour. After deciding on my primary colour, I took a look at the model to work out what problems I may possibly encounter, and the first thing that hit me was the huge knee-height stripper boots she's wearing. What I didn't want to happen was for the viewer's attention to be drawn to her feet, so I painted her boots black, which tied in well with the black trim on her bodysuit. With her bodysuit being a cold blue, this made it easy to decide how to paint the metalwork around her shoulders. I've used a warm non-metallic colour range on one of the other characters in this series already. It would be rude not to apply this same idea to the metalwork on this model. And as you can see, it fits in quite well. My next challenge was to decide on the colour for her rifle. This was difficult because by now I was really bored of colour theory. So I thought, sod it, paint it green. I like green. Fun fact, green is actually the easiest colour for the human eye to see because it's in the centre of the light spectrum. Nerd! That's why green is used to present night vision when wearing night vision goggles. Back to the model. The final thing I needed to contemplate was a spot colour because there really wasn't anything interesting for the eye to see. So I painted a small bracelet she's wearing and a lens on the mechanical extension of her shoulder gear with red. Now let's get on with some painting. After undercoating her with Magragge Blue, I based her exterior dress panels with a 3:1 mix of Lothern Blue and Dawnstone. The aim of this was to desaturate the light blue enough so that it wasn't too overpowering against the blue. I chose black for her boots because I didn't want to risk the eyes being drawn down to her feet. When painting miniatures, you want the viewer's attention to be drawn upwards generically towards the face. I smoothed out the flat areas with Magragge Blue, leaving the Nuln Oil wash to be found only in the recesses. I now begin a process of adding more and more amounts of Calgar Blue to my base colour, Magragge Blue, manipulating the pigment towards the surfaces more prone to catching natural lights. Here, I'm going over the flat surfaces of her exterior dress panels with the original base colour I used. Now, with the base colour tidied, I began adding a small amount of Administratum Grey with my original mix, and began drawing the pigment towards where I felt light would hit the most. I based the metalwork around her shoulders with Mechanicus Standard Grey, followed by a wash of Reikland Fleshade. This is a quick and easy method of achieving a warm non-metallic metal effect.
You listen to EY Beats.
After basing and highlighting her rifle with Caliban Green and Warpstone Glow, I then introduced a spot highlight of Moot Green. When painting a spot highlight, you're doing exactly what it says on the tin. It's a tiny spot of your brightest highlight on the sharpest corners that are exposed to the natural light from above. When painting her hair, I make the best effort possible to paint strands of thin lines. This can be found easier to do when you add a little more water to your paint than usual. To avoid making her hair appear to have bleached highlights, I mix a little of my highlight into my base and gradually build the highlights up. After touching up her cheekbones, nose, chin and forehead with Kislev Flesh, I then added a little Ushanti Bone to help develop a highlight. To finish the model off, she needed a spot colour. This, I painted a small bracelet on her left wrist and a small lens on the mechanical extension to her shoulder harness, with a bit of red. That's the model finished. All that's left to do is paint her base the same as the other models from the series, along with her rim painted black. Done. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe. I promise to post some Warhammer videos eventually. If you're on Instagram, you can search for me at miniwar_painter. Here you can keep yourself up to date on any current projects I'm working on, as I like to post regularly in my stories. I'll leave you now with some finished thoughts of the model. Ta-ra!